As you know that I am doing history previous year questions. Today we are going to see the question of modern history from the IAS exam 2015. Okay, no other exam I am following. This is completely all the questions from civil services examinations. This is the collection of last 36 year questions. So if you are watching this, I think no other resource is required for reading or watching for the previous year questions of history. Okay. If you have not watched the previous videos, please watch those videos as well, because this is the 45th number video. Earlier I have already uploaded 44th videos. Okay, so anyway, this is about myself. We'll see the questions of 2015. Okay, so what this question says: with reference to Indian history, which of the following are the essential elements of feudal system? Okay, feudal system. So they are asking the correct statement. Okay, a very strong centralized political authority and a weak provincial or local political authority. Emergency of administrative structure based on control and possession of land. Creation of lord-vassal relationship between the feudal lord and his overlord. Okay, so we have to choose the correct statement with respect to feudal system. So see, the first statement, a very strong centralized political authority, a very weak provincial or local political authority. This is actually wrong. Okay. So this first statement is wrong. Emergency of administrative structure based on control and possession of land, that this is correct. And creation of lord vassal relationship between the feudal lord and the overlord, this is also correct. Okay, so the answer is B. 2 and 3 is correct. Okay, so we'll read here: a person become a vassal by placing political alliance and providing military, political and financial service to a lord. A lord possesses complete sovereignty over the land or acted in the service of another sovereign using usually a king. If a lord acted in the service of the king, the lord was considered a vassal of the king. Okay, the same thing is written in the statement. As the part of the feudal agreement, the lord promised protect the vassal and provided the vassal with a plot of land. Okay, this land could be passed on the vassals' heirs, giving the vassals tenure over the land. Okay, कुछ इसमें बताने वाला नहीं, it's self-explanatory. You can just read twice. You'll understand it. Okay, so the whole thing is that the answer is B. Next question. Who of the following was economic critic of colonialism in India? Okay, तो जो हमारा ब्रिटिशर्स यहाँ पे रह रहे थे उसको लेके किन लोगों ने क्रिटिसाइज किया? ओके, दादा भाई नौरोजी, अय्यर, दिस इज एक्चुअली इन तीनों लोगों ने क्रिटिक किया था कॉलोनिज्म इन इंडिया. ओके, सो आंसर इज डी. ओके, सो नॉट ओनली ही, इज अदर आल्सो. दादा भाई नौरोजी, आर.सी. दत्त, राणा डे, गोखले, अय्यर वर among those who grounded Indian nationalism firmly on the foundation of anti-imperialism and fascism. The world first economic critic of colonialism before the Hobson and Taplin. Okay, so not only this Dadabhai Nauroji and Suman Iyer, R.C. Dutt, but Ranade, Gokhale, these all have given the critic. Okay, so the answer is D. Next question. With reference to Congress Socialist Party, consider the following statement. So here they are asking correct. Okay, so with respect to Congress Socialist Party, it and evasion of taxes. It wanted to establish the dictatorship of proletariat. Okay. It advocate separate electorate for minorities and oppressed classes. Okay. तो जो हमारा ये कांग्रेस सोशलिस्ट पार्टी है, इसके रेफरेंस में क्या चीज़ सही है? देखिए, इसमें एक्चुअली में सारा ही गलत है, ठीक है। ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, दे वर एडवोकेटेड बाय गॉड ब्रिटिश गुड नो, डिक्टेटरशिप नहीं, ये भी नहीं था, और ये सेपरेट इलेक्टेड फॉर माइनॉरिटी, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं किया गया। सो द आंसर इज डी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट ऑफ 1919 क्लियरली डिफाइंड, ओके, separation of power between judiciary and the legislature, jurisdiction of central and provincial government, power of Secretary of State for India, and the Viceroy, none of the above. Okay, this is actually this Government of India Act 1990 talk about the jurisdiction and central and provincial government. Okay, so the answer is. So this is also known as the Montagu-Chelmsford reform. Okay, 1919 को this Montagu-Chelmsford reform भी बोलते हैं, which become the Government of India Act 1919 clearly defined the jurisdiction of central and provincial governments. Okay, so please remember it's Montagu-Chelmsford reform, which is the jurisdiction of the central and provincial government. Okay. देखिए, मैं अभी ये सिविल सर्विसेज का हिस्ट्री का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस कर रहा हूँ. दिस इज स्पेशली फ्रॉम द यूपीएससी एग्जाम, बट आई हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द स्टेट पीएससीज एग्जाम्स क्वेश्चन एज वेल. ओके, जैसे कि हमारा अलग अलग स्टेट में जो पीसीएस होता है, जैसे एमपी पीसीएस, यूपी पीसीएस, राजस्थान का जो होता है, उत्तराखंड का होता है, सबका कंबाइंड फॉर्म में भी मैंने स्टार्ट किया है. वो भी ऐसे ही सब्जेक्ट वाइज चलेगा. So even those who are preparing for state PSC as well as for UPSC, you can get the benefit of that. Okay, so there actually in the question itself, it has been mentioned that in which exam that question came, whether it is in UPPCS or MPPCS, etc. Okay, next, who of the following organized March on Tanjore coast to break the salt law in April 1930. देखिए, तो गांधी जी ने किया था, ठीक है. अब ये साउथ में पूछ रहा है कि साउथ में किसने सॉल्ट लॉ को ब्रेक किया था. ओके, सो पिल्लई, चिदम्बरम, वीओ चिदम्बरम पिल्लई, राजगोपालाचारी, कामराज एंड बेसेंट. ओके, दिस वाज एक्चुअली राजगोपालाचारी. ठीक है, तो साउथ में जो काम ना गांधी जी गुजरात में किए थे, उसी तरीके से राजगोपालाचारी ने साउथ में किया था. ओके, so राजगोपालाचारी ऑर्गेनाइज अ मार्च फ्रॉम त्रिचनापल्ली टू वेदरनियम, जो भी पढ़ लीजिए आप, ठीक है, ऑन तंजोर कोस्ट टू ब्रेक द सॉल्ट लॉ इन अप्रैल 1930. ठीक है, so he was the C. Rajagopalachari. Next question, consider the following statement. Correct हमें बताना है. The first woman president of Indian National Congress was Sarojini Naidu. Okay, the first Muslim president of Indian National Congress was Badruddin Tayyib. So इसमें actually the first is wrong. Okay, it was not the Sarojini Naidu. Okay, but this is correct. Okay, so the first Muslim president was Badruddin Tayyib. So the answer is B. So it was actually Annie Besant, is not the Sarojini Naidu. Annie Besant was the first woman president of Indian National Congress. She presided over the 1917 Calcutta session of the INC. Badruddin Tayyib was the first Muslim to become the president of Indian National Congress. Okay, so it was not the Sarojini Naidu, it was the Annie Besant who was the first woman president of Indian National Congress. She presided over 1917. and click the session.